always remember, if you ain't first, you're last.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Toy Jiz. Today we're hitting up Dillons, we're hitting up Dollar General, we're hitting up Walmart, and we got a lucky score by finding a regular treasure hunt Batmobile. In the famous words of Slim Jesus, let's get it! We are starting out at Dillons, and we are kind of coming across a pretty good sized dump here, aren't we? Another Super Pursuit mode, Batmobile from the TV series. Looks like it's E case. Huh. Okay. Carbonator. Got a Dodge truck, red. You know, let's give her a little scan. Oh, another one. Hey guys, while I'm thinking about it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Humaine Garbeige if you like this video and want to see more of them. Oh, another brown shipmobile. You know, you guys up, and there's the taco car, whatever the fuck that's called. I can't remember. Carne asada right now. Anyway, guys, you guys can probably remember. You guys can probably know. I'm kind of falling out of this hobby a little bit. Now, if I was really smart, what I would do is go get a cart. Maybe I'd go get 2 carts even, and dump all these cars in that cart and kind of go through them that way. Yeah, I'm not quite that devoted to this hobby anymore. Anyway, let's move on to the end cap here at Dillons, and not much. We are moving on to a Dollar General, and, ooh. Give her a little look-see here. I mean, they've kind of redone this. I haven't been to this one real recently. Now, these pegs aren't looking too bad, but, you know, you can already just tell it's older cars. And I get the feeling they've probably just been sitting here for a while anyway. Anyway, let's give her a little flip through. Yeah, and as you can tell, they're not as, you know, stacked up as they would be if they just put out a case. I don't know, maybe that's a little bit of better planning with how they've kind of redone things here, but I kind of doubt it. We'll kind of give her a little look-see. And here's one of these retroactives. This is like from an older case even. G case from last year maybe even, it looks like. I don't think that's anything that special. Always good at dumping cars, aren't I, guys? I'll bet all you guys are too if you're into this hobby. And then we already saw the K-Fern. Yeah, it's
Nothing for you!
And just look at all this stuff here at this Dollar General. I mean, they're trying. They're at least doing something a little different. Hey, let's take a look at this end cap of Matchbox here. They got all these Top Gun Skybuster things or whatever that aren't moving. You know, a handful of kind of gone over Matchbox here that nobody wants. And that's pretty well that. Here's some of their kind of discount stuff at Dollar General that they've been kind of, you know, hey, maybe somebody will want it for a couple bucks off, right? Here's some cars, but nothing really that great. Here we've moved on to a Walmart, and this is kind of their NECA section, I guess, at this one. A Funko Pop section, more like. And the Pops, they don't sell out here. It's kind of a waste of time and money, but it is what it is. I'm sure Walmart doesn't really choose what they get to carry. Anyway, let's kind of move on over here to the toy section and see what the Hot Wheels and the die-cast cars kind of offer us. Now, here's the premium section here, and I mean, it doesn't look too bad stocked, actually. Let's take a look at their Hot Wheels over here. And this kind of, I mean, these are some older cars, but they actually look new. They actually look like they're doing pretty good. I'll definitely take that Camaro. I love that blue IROC. Oh my God.
We got one!
Anyway, good for me, but let's keep looking. Maybe there's something else in here. I kind of doubt it. But hey, like I said already, there's some decent looking cars here. You know, let's get it. Ooh, now this gold Pagani, or whatever the hell that is, I'll take one of those on the card. Here's Shelby Cobra, and I'll take one of those too. I can't remember if I have one of those or not. There's a lot of these cars. I've definitely gotten to the point where it's like, do I have that or not yet? Ooh, and here's a Hot Bird, kind of a 70s, late 70s style Firebird. That's fucking dope. There's another Camaro back there, but I think I'll go get something else. Here's a red Liberty Walk Nissan. That's kind of cool. That's the first time seeing that. And I don't even know that the red is the color now. Again, I think that's an older car, so whatever. I didn't have it. I'll take it. Here's another Shelby, and I'll just put that there. A Ford GT from an A case, huh? Okay. This seems like a mishmash of a bunch of different cars, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if they do that, if Walmart does that. Who knows, dude? And I mean, they've got these pegs pretty racked up, you know. I would assume they've kind of just recently, especially since I found that regular treasure hunt, I would assume they've kind of just restocked these recently, you know. I also want to point out at this point, and I'm kind of just noticing, and I guess I'll have to go back and take a look at some of the footage. Now I'm off of it now. But the cars here, the single cars here are still 94 cents at this Walmart. Damn, dude, that's a good deal, actually. And I know this footage isn't, you know, real super old, but, that's kind of cool, actually. Let's take a look in this dump bin a little bit. I'll be honest with... Ooh, there's another Hot Bird. I'll probably end up taking that. I'll be honest with you. Finding one regular treasure hunt even in this pile, that's probably as good as it's going to get. But we're going to take a look through it just a little bit more. See if we can't find any other kind of main lines I'm looking for. In that Cadillac. I think I might actually get that today. That Cadillac, you know, I mean, that's not quite how I want Cadillacs to look. It's still a cool looking car. So, I'll end up grabbing that. There's another Shelby.
Nothing for you!
Ooh, and another one. You know, honestly, it's you know, hey, if it's a great day for me because I found a regular treasure hunt. I don't think I'm gonna find a super treasure hunt here. But also, it's also still good because hey, there's plenty of you know, licensed regular cars here, real cars that you've actually heard of that really exist, and not just a bunch of the fantasy cars. Ooh, and here's some stragglers back here. Let's take a look and see if there's anything worth grabbing. Doesn't really appear that way. That yellow Chevelle, I don't know about that. I mean, I think I've got one, but I dislike when cars kind of have writing on them and stuff. But whatever. It's how it goes, how she goes. They're not all winners.
Well, they can't all be winners, can they?
Okay, here's some premiums and some character cars. No thanks. Here's some more premiums, but nothing I'm that interested in. Here's some Matchbox. Almost seems like they're new. It seems like new stock, but not new cars, if you know what I'm saying. And there's the these mystery machines. Now, I think the deal on this is that last number, I think, is what it is. Tells you which one, you know, what corresponding card is on the side of the box. Pretty damn sure it's that last number. I still don't want to take the time to look through that garbage, whatever, dude. Here's a few of the cat chokers for the Jurassic World series. And a lot of those 5-packs, man, those 5-packs really ain't moving, are they? But you will notice, again, the Jeeps are gone and the Exploders are gone, you know, so the nostalgia's working well on that at the very least. At least you got a few cars selling for you, I suppose. Here's some of the more premium stuff. And I don't think that RC really belongs there. You know how kids be. And here's some of the Jada cars and some of the more premium stuff. That Supernatural car is kind of cool, but I'm not into it. I'm not buying it. And the Jurassic World cars, those are just still sitting, ain't they? There's a few premiums, like some more luxury cars, I guess. Some of the Auto Worlds. Let's give those a little flip real quick. I've gotten like 1 or 2 Auto Worlds, but they're usually, it's just like, whatever. They're good cars, they're premium cars, but a lot of times it's just not, you know. Hey man, I've spent enough money on this already. Unless it's really blowing my skirt up, I can probably do without. And some of these real little Jadas, like there's a Back to the Future one, like You don't see these going as much. You don't see them going at all anymore. As you can tell right now, they're pretty racked up. Which is kind of sucky. There's a Jurassic Park Jeep again. It's just, I mean, those are good cars, man, and I think they're a better deal than the Matchbox if you're a little kid. I mean, obviously, $7 compared to $1 is, you know, a different deal for parents buying this stuff. But I mean, these are decent cars, man. If you're into them, don't sleep on them, man. They're good looking. There's the premium section at this Walmart here, and there's that that Looney Tunes Corvette. That's kind of cool. Here's some of these big time muscle cars. A Shelby Cobra in orange. I mean, these. Unless it was some really cool car that I just couldn't live without. The size of them, it's just kind of too big. I do like the detail on them. I do like how they look. It's just not quite what I'm, you know, really into, what I'm really looking for. But these are some cool cars, no doubt. And there's a Firebird. That's fucking dope, man. Just like Bandit, man. Hey, I'd get that if 15 bucks. That's not even crazy for that model, you know, but I'm not getting it. Not really my size. Some Monster Jam trucks. I've been thinking about kind of flipping through those, but I don't really care. And anyway, let's take a look now at this Walmart's action figure section. Kind of the boys' toys area. And here's some Star Wars figures from the new Kenobi show. And a billion Leias. And a billion Landos. Yeah. If that tells you anything about what collectors more likely want to buy than kids even. But kids don't want it. That's for damn sure. I don't know if kids want any of this stuff. It looks like a few Batmans moved, which is a plus. And those page punchers, man, there's just so much of this stuff. I think it's a good idea, and yeah, I want it to work, and I want it to sell. And I want comic books and comic book characters and stuff to be in kids' minds, and them still be into that. From a nostalgic perspective, I guess, because I was into it. But, man, it's disheartening to see a lot of these toys just sitting here collecting dust. There's the Chibi Vader. I'm still waiting for a price drop on that. I'd like to think I'm going to get it here at some point. And here's some Marvel Legends figures. And there's the Wolverine. I mean, these are cool figures. I just don't think they're as cool as the McFarlane figures. And I mean, it's the same price. I think they look like in the way kind of cartoony and animated. Yeah, there's a lot of detail there and good sculpting, but they're just not as quote-unquote realistic as McFarlane toys. And I think McFarlane kind of has the edge over those Marvel Legends now, at the very least. You know, and then the gimmick, they always got to have stuff in there, so you got to collect them all to put the big figure together. It's like, that gimmick, haven't gotten into it yet. I'm not gonna, I don't think. Anyway, here's a 4297 G.I. Joe figure again, and they're just sitting there. Imagine that. Jurassic Park dinosaurs. This is pretty well just a standard kind of thing now at Walmart, even if... And here's these stupid-ass E.T. things that, as you can see, aren't moving. Oh, imagine that. Here's some wrestling figures. And I mean, man, the likenesses on these... I don't watch wrestling all the time, but I know that dude. And that's a good likeness. And I mean, they know that too because they put his picture big right on the cover too. Those wrestling figures are pretty dope, but it's not anything. That's a great Cena, you know, but it's not anything I'm looking to buy. There's a pretty good likeness on Batista. Some wrestling 2-packs, I guess. Some other figures, some more premium He-Man figures. There's a part of me, again, with the nostalgia that wants that. And I do think that's a cool figure, but it's money. I don't really need it. It's just junk to sit around and spend money on. I know I shouldn't say that. And you guys know, I kind of go through ups and downs on this. Hell, I just found a regular treasure hunt, but, I mean, you still got to keep it in check. I can't just buy all this stuff and go buck wild on it. It still all costs money, man, and it all still takes up room. Let's take a look at this end cap here at this Dollar General. And already, I mean, yeah, that gray Dodge sitting there. You can just, I know already, nothing's changed here on this for quite a while. It's all the same old stock. I've seen these cars. I don't want them. I've seen these cars a lot of times. Still haven't talked myself into getting them. And I'm not going to today either. Let's take a look down here at the Hot Wheels. And is there anything worth getting? You can tell from the pegs already. We're going to give her a little flip through. But, I mean, it's gone through. It's been sitting here for a while. There ain't nothing that great that's gonna be here. You know it. I know it. Let's give her a little flip just to quote unquote make sure, and you know, move on with our lives until next week at least. I shouldn't say that. I know this sounds dour, and especially for hey, just founding a treasure hunt. Hey, let's take a look at another Walmart here. Maybe I'll find another treasure hunt. Now, I've never found one at this Walmart, but they actually look like they might have some new pegs here, and they don't have that dump bin anymore. I can't remember if that's just happened now or not. Let's give her a flip through. They really keep putting these garbage cars on there, like somebody's just gonna get that one. Someday, man, someday, some kid's gonna buy that piece of shit, but not today. Not me, not today. There's another garbage car some fantasy car that nobody wants at all. All fantasy cars. All garbage. Pretty well. I mean, there you guys can see even there's one or two cars that aren't fantasy here, like that Dodge Art car, and I mean the head gasket from a K case. Okay, yeah, that's a Fag City car, all right. I mean fantasy. But yeah, you guys can tell. You guys already know this is all fantasy garbage. There's a bunch of those bag cars. I still am not interested. Man, you know, I mean, that's the other thing, too. This all takes time, dude. I mean, plus, I'm not really into any of the cars there, so I don't even care if I found something that was cool or not, you know? A bunch of the... Ooh, and there's a Jurassic Park Exploder, but look at all those 5-packs, man. Some of them are moving. There's one Explorer, and there's a second. I mean, those are left behind for somebody or another if they want them. But, I mean, 5-packs aren't moving though, but whatever. Anyway, guys, that's all we've got this time. The good news of today is I did manage to find a Dark Knight trilogy, I guess, whatever, a blue Batmobile treasure hunt. So I got that going for me, which is nice. Anyway, guys, that's all I've got for you this time. If this is your first time watching a Humaine Garbeige video, please hit the subscribe button and click the bell to get notifications of new videos sent directly to your phone and inbox. Follow us on social media and stay tuned for another video from Humaine Garbeige.